Alright, hello and welcome back, Stationeers. So I just refueled my oxygen here to 18 megapascals. Took a little while because this thing was almost empty. And yeah. So today I want to play with the countdown, right? With the sounds and with the door there. For the actual silo itself, not the lower part on the engine. So I need to remember how you play sounds, which I forget. I think you need to turn off the sound and then turn it on again. Let me just copy whatever I have on this code here. And that should be all I need. So this one at least I want to do inside the little control tower that I have there. So at least wouldn't suffer with the waste and the waste tank heating up and running out of oxygen, right? Okay, so we should be able to breathe here. Yeah, that's perfect. Can see the rocket from here as well. The annoying part of not running any rocket tank is that you always get this message because it can't find any tank, so it doesn't know how much it have. But you can completely ignore it. It will work just fine. You can launch it. See, you can keep saying rocket has run a few. I keep saying that. It will work just fine as long as you feed the engine with the pressure. It will work. So I have this, right? Crap. I need more switches. Give me a sec. I'm gonna print some switches and be right back. Right. So I have some switch there for testing. Now, well, I guess I can take the thing. I don't have lights. Well, I do have lights. Just for now. So I can... It's not great light, but it's still light. Wait, can I place this here? How? There is a... Okay, so I thought there was a thing over there. Apparently that is not. So these should be just normal cables, right? Okay. Yeah, almost. And then I guess I can put one here. Now this should be bigger cables. Yep. Now I can just get rid of the suit for now. So I got this and this. The laptop. And I can leave the suit here. Right. So this has the code for this storm. So I'm not gonna play this sound. So I put the sound and turn it on, right? And I put it off here. So I need to do some tests. Let me remove all the rest. just want to see how this will work. So save batch to the speaker hash. I shouldn't have deleted the speaker hash. Fine. Speaker hash. Speaker. So that should be this. And I don't need this. Right. So first I need to find so let's recap. I want this to make like bang, bang, like for 3 seconds while those lights are flashing. Then the door open, right? Once the door is open, the lights keep flashing. Then we start counting like 5 rocket launching or whatever. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then fire. Then this would go to the, what should I call it? To the engine, right? So fire up the engines and then fire the rocket. There's some quirks with firing up the engines without launching the rocket, right? So you cannot have a target set on the UI here, right? So if you select a target here, then the rocket will fly instantly. So you cannot have this. The annoying part is you cannot clean the target, right? So you do save device into the avionic ID, right? And then you go like, what is the name? Location, destination, code, right? And you put 0. Doesn't work. You can set the destination, right? Whatever code destination you want, but if you want to clear it, you can't. At least I couldn't find a way to clear it. So I can't just press a button and then turn on the engine, because the moment you turn on the engines, the rocket will go away. So what I will do is like a procedure where I set a destination on the thing here, right? Click here, click set destination, and then click a button, right, to confirm, like to load this destination. Okay, so this is the destination I want, right? So then load this destination to memory, and then manually clear the destination target from the UI, because I cannot clear it from code, otherwise I would clear it from code. Right, so select the destination, push the button, it will load this in. Okay, so that's the destination. And then the next step will be clear here, and then initiate sequence. So initiate sequence will not run if there is still something in the destination. So I can make sure I don't mess this up, right? So will not trigger if it's still a valid target. So that's, and then we'll actually go for the sequence. But this is like before. I'm gonna first see how I'm gonna actually do this sequence, right? Because I need to find the sounds first. So that's the first thing. So let's find the sound alert. That will play a beep. Okay. So sound. So 1, 2. Y1 is 2, 2 is 3 Gs. That's so annoying. Go all the way to 7. So if I export this, nothing has name here, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so this doesn't stop. Annoying. prefer one that only play once. Oh, this is a nice band. So 2 for now is winning. It's a 3. Definitely no. 4. I think if I it will work better. Jeez, this is getting worse. 5. The heck is this? 6. Like a prison breaking. 7. Those are more like errors. Don't have 8, right? Oh, we do have 8? Wait, what? According to this, we don't have 8. Oh, you have... For whatever reason, they have music, right? This is a second option. I'm gonna use 8. Let's keep going. 9. Wait, what? It's the same. It's the right path, no? 10. Yeah, that's a nuclear Armageddon. No. Come on. 11. Keep going. Well, how many freaking songs there are? This is alarm. I mean, interesting from when you are doing something with the trader. Okay, so 12. Okay, so 2 will be the winner. Now, I can't just do... Yeah, it cuts the sound. So we need to turn it on. Wait 3 seconds. Then do everything else. So ideally, I would just have a counter that keep counting, and then based on the number, the things will start turning on and off. Right, so if I have a normal save batch, have a normal start, right? Then jump to start, right? And load from B, load for 0 from the B setting, like the normal counting that I always do. Add 0 or 0, 1. So I'm gonna start with 1. And then I can do something like save is greater than... So how am I gonna do, right? So I'm gonna press the button. The sound should immediately start, so the 1. At the same time, the light should flash. Okay, so save is greater than 0 into R1 from R0, right? And also gonna save is less than, I don't know, just gonna guess a number for now and see what happens. So save is less than into R2 from R0. 0 if it is less than 6, and then we tweak a little. Then we're gonna end into R1 from R1 and R2, right? So if we're greater than 0 and below 6, I could just do below 6 now, but then we're gonna also use 0. Yeah, never mind. Would love to have a between. Do we have a between? Probably not, right? Great. Yeah, never mind. So I don't need to pause it, right? I'm inside the pressurized place. I need to bring water and some food with me. Okay, so count to 6. Then I'm gonna do select save is less than into R1 from where 0 is less than 100. Then I'll select into R0 from R1. So if it's less, then keep it. Otherwise 0. And then save to be something R0. So this should less than is true. Keep this. Yes, okay. This should just count and don't do anything. One. I think I forgot the yield. Yep. So it's going to them fast. Or I mess up the select here. R0 has the setting, then add 1, now it has 1, then R2, R1, so safe is less than, which is 1, right? When it's 1, let's bring R1, oh, it's not R1, duh, it's R0. I always do this. Great discounting. Now just do save on the setting 0 just for resetting purpose for now. So that will be the first part here, right? So that'll be branch greater than 0 R1. So right, R1 has our thing here. So this will turn the speaker on. Now that's the part I need to. How am I gonna make this work? So let's do also make sure everything is off. So opening, so first stage, yeah, let's call the stages. That's the first stage, making the sound and flashing the lights. So also have the lights, right? So warning lights, that's not the name of the thing, it's not warning light, it's going to forget the name of this guy. This is the kit, this is the thing. Flashing light. Shouldn't call something different. Fine. Also going to save from this guy off. Great. So first stage, right? So we're going to load batch from the speaker hash on. Into, I can't use R0 here because I'm using the counter, right? So alias counter R15. So now this is the counter. The counter got increased. Save is less than, keep the counter or the counter, and then now we can just use R0 here. So load into R0 from on, like is something of the maximum. They should all be on and off at the same time, but okay. So if it's on, mean we already set it, so we don't need to do anything. So branch, if it's greater than 0, R0 just go back. So AL here. Otherwise, set the alarm, turn this on and turn this on. And get out. So the next time it runs, it won't do this. So now I need to have a stage 2 here, which is when we finish this guy. So I could just have an equal on the, yeah, let's do like this. So start counting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when it's 1, it will run the stage 1, and then when it's 7, it run the stage 2. So it's make easier for the code, and I don't need to keep doing save less than, yeah, that will make my life much easier. So I'm doing save greater than 0, and then I do all this. Yeah, I don't need to do any of this crap now. So it would be branch if it's equal AL, right? So R1 is equal to 1, go to the first stage. So when R is not R1, right? It's our counter. It's a sequence, right? So it's the counter, right? So 7, second stage. Yeah, that's way better. So second stage for now, we just turn those guys off. Actually, I wanna open the doors, right? And still have the sound while the door is open. So using first, second, third will be a problem, because I'm not going to know how to write all of the names, and then it's become weird. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9. Yeah, and then never mind. Let's just call like stage 1. Much better. Stage 2, stage 3. I could do like in a different way, something that I was thinking before, instead of having all these branches here, because you have to have all these branches, right? I could just do something like in this case I'm gonna need to have, because then the condition change. But what I was thinking is just push into the array, into the stack, the line you want to go next, right? So then I would just do like start, then branch, and the yield, right? Yield, and then will be branch if is equal to 0, SP, right? If SP is 0, then just go back to start. When SCP is not 0, so someone will need to push this. Somehow I want to push this, right? Then we're just gonna jump to, so I just pop RA, right? And then jump to RA. So in that case, I can just push whatever random stuff I want and then just jump straight to it. But then I lose the condition here, right? So in this case, I need the condition. They're gonna use this somewhere else. Anyways, where was I? Counting. Okay, so we're counting to 1, 7, 10, stage 1, 2, 3, and then you go all the way to 100. So we can push this to 15 for now, just to have a easy and fast reset. Stage 3. So stage 2 will open the doors, right? So that will be save batch name. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to get the hangar door. Backs, right? So that will be defined. Hangar, that's not what I want. I mean, crap. Large hangar door. Dash is this. What the heck just happened there? Fine. Large hangar door. Dash is this. Because I have another one, medium, right? Pretty sure I have 2. Then I need the names. Which will be the same. Silo. It's a hash of something. Will be silo hangar doors. Which I actually need to go and name all of them. You stop beeping, please. So get my suit back. I also need to bring some chocolates and bring water. So those guys, right? Yeah. So those are large. This one is medium. I think that's the only exception.
Hunger caution.
Okay, that should be all. The lights I don't need because those are the only lights on this thing. It's annoying how close you need to get to see the lights. I do like my landing pad. I copy the name, right? No, I paste the name. Yeah, I paste the name. Okay, so while you refuel here, I should be almost full anyways. I'm gonna bring French fries or whatever I have here. Chocolate bar. Actually, I throw away all my pots, if I remember correctly. You always do that. No, I don't actually. Give me 2 more. I'm pretty sure I can just bring water bottle, right? Yes, give me 2. I'll actually give it 6. You come here. Make a little camping supply. Can you place a box inside a box? No, of course. Thank you. No inception here. I need to fill up those guys, right? 1, 2. How many do I have now? Trying to use the stuff that the games have, right? So you two go fill up. You two are full. You get here. You come here. I grab the chocolate. Because of course you're going to bring chocolate, right? What else would you bring to a workplace? 2 more. And that's it. That should be 6. So that's food, that's water. Can bring this with me as well. And I don't need auction. What else? Well, nothing else really. That's it. Battery, I have the power there. Do I have a wireless? I left my wireless somewhere, so one is here. Yeah, I think you should have this, right? And then the wireless, I start using the nuclear because I was way too far from anything, but don't really need it. Okay, I guess I can go back. I was hoping to get these to 100%. But I guess that's asking. Okay, gonna still keep at 99. Right. So yeah, I have a nuclear here. This is just because I'm inside there. I can work with the normal battery. So get this. Also bring you to. And this. What is this? This is the ore scanner. Okay. Don't need the ore scanner. Now it's a proper working setup. Yeah, I never finished placing the lights here. And I don't have a light there. I do have a light there, so I can fly in the dark. Okay. The suit here. Get the souvenirs out. Proper working environment. Perfect. Let's not put there. I have space, right? Yeah, I do have space left, so you guys can be like this. Perfect. What is this? It's the switch Yeah, the switch. Okay, never mind. And the lights. I was like, I should have two kids. I can be here and here. So, stage 1, turn on the alarm. Stage 2, turn on the doors. Right. So this is now gonna run only once, so I don't need this check no more. Yeah, because it's gonna run only once. Perfect. So that's perfect. So I just run it once. It's okay. So I need to save batch name into the hashes here. Open one. Then I need to do the same for the other one. So this should open all of them. Then on stage 4, 3. No, missing the lights, right? So turn on the lights here. Oh, the lights are already on. So I need to have a closed doors. Close doors. Which will just close the doors. No, I'm not gonna close the doors during the launch sequence. I'm gonna open the doors, and the door will only be closed when the rocket comes down. But for now, testing purposes, right? So I need to close the doors. Have an extra yield here just for sake of having. Right, so turn on the alarm. Speaker will be on. Warning lights will be on. Then open this, and then the speaker is off. Warning lights stay on. Yeah, I guess it stay on if the rocket fires, and then it can be off. So stage 3 they still on, right? Just turn off the bam, bam. Then on stage 4, so make the sound, flash the lights, open the door, stop the sound, play another sound, uh, 35 rocket launching, just to see how it is. So five here. I have no idea what this one will say. And then I need stage 5. So stage 6 will then... Now that's the part I don't know how I'm going to do, right? Because I don't know if I need to keep turning the thing off or if I just change the sound, right? So that will be like 5. That would be lovely if the counting match with the number. But yeah, let's not worry about it. Jump. Alright, A. Right, I'm gonna run out of lines pretty fast on this rate. Four. 3, 2, 1. Then will be fire, fire. Then will be something else. Three, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, no 0. I was sure there was a ignition or something. What was the name? Lift off. So I have 12 stages. I just don't know if I need to have a turn off between each of them, because that will be annoying. But that will be a half second where I don't do anything, so I could have a pre-stage before each of them, or just force a yield here and just have one stage. That also will do. Let's see how this works first. So I'm going on the way to stage 3, right? Which is 10. Then I'm jumping to 5 for whatever reason. Where's stage 4? Okay, then it's gonna match. The numbers will match this. Oh, never mind. It's going backwards. Right. So, stage 4. Let's assume here, so make the sounds. Door open. Make the sound. This open the doors. Stage 3, turn off the alarm. Yeah. I think this could be, oh, let's leave it 10 for now. Then I need a counting. So that will be, let's put it at every 2. So otherwise I put every 1 and then put the Y, the U there. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, that's annoying. 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 8, 11, right? So 18, 20, 2, 4, and 6, and then this reset at 30. And let's give it a go. I mean, the part that counts helps. Close door, jumps to our A, which doesn't exist, which jumps to line 0. Wait, never mind. Jump to close door. Yeah. Make sure I do this. It's stuck at this initialization. Okay. Perfect. That was
Rocket launch 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, the counting's too fast.
Fire. Liftoff.
Yeah. Was waiting something more drastic. Okay, let's do
Rocket
this.
launch 5, 4, 3, 2,
So
1. Fire. Liftoff.
13. So let's go in 3, 6,
Rocket
9,
launch 5, 4,
10,
3, 2,
2,
1. Fire.
5,
Liftoff.
5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Rocket launch 5, 4, 3,
Put this
2,
to
1.
35.
Fire. Liftoff.
To do 34, 34, and then it's to 38.
Rocket launch 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess I can have another
Fire.
stage here
Liftoff.
at 38. Safe is less than 38.
Rocket launch 5, 4, 3, 2,
We're gonna run 38
1.
here. Add
Fire.
1 38.
Liftoff.
I mean, I'm doing over here, right? I don't need to.
Rocket launch 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. Liftoff.
And do it from here.
Rocket launch 5, 4, 3.
Did they export this?
Rocket launching 5, 4,
Nice.
3,
Much better.
2, 1. Fire. Liftoff.
Okay. So before the first counting, which starts at stage 5. Stage 5, I need one more. So this will be 5, this will be 7,
2,
9,
1.
53, 20,
Fire. Liftoff.
5, 27. No, the fire liftoff is terrible. Perfect.
Rocket launching
This
5,
can wait a little more.
4, 3,
Wait, what?
2, 1. Fire.
Oh, I speed up
Liftoff.
something. Somehow I messed this up. This is fine.
Rocket launching 5, 4, 3,
Rocket launching is 4.
1. Fire.
4.
Liftoff.
Right, so I needed more weight here. 16. Right, so 17, 18, 19. So let's go
Rocket
each 3.
launching
Right, so
5,
I will be
4,
22,
3, 2,
25.
Fire. Liftoff.
8, 31.
Rocket launching 5, 4, 3,
It's gonna be 30.
2, 1. Fire. Liftoff. Rocket launching 5, 4,
Now it's better.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Liftoff.
Doors didn't close.
Rocket launching 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Rocket launching.
Liftoff.
So to the 5, I need one more. I know. It's 17, right? So this will be
Rocket launching
23, 6,
5,
9,
4,
2,
3,
6.
2. Rocket launching 5,
Okay, that's better.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. Liftoff.
I remove the closed doors.
Rocket launching 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff. Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
Okay, the sequence is good. Of course, the timing here on the...
Rocket launching.
I don't think I need this
5, 4,
because it's already on. I'm just changing the
2,
number.
1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
Let's find out.
Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, don't need it.
1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff. Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
Okay,
Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2.
that's better. That's way better.
Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
So it's gonna go over here. Then I'm going to go over the engine throttling. This part, I don't want to actually run the engine. So for now, I'm just gonna use a diode as an engine.
2.
So the engine has this, right? So
Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
crap.
Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
This
fire,
turns off
fire.
everything. And then I can call save DP on 0. So this should turn off the thing.
Rocket launching.
That's it. So I could have a thing here. So this is gonna represent the engine diode. This the one that have progress bar. There's one that has a progress bar. I think is the diode that gives me light. Kit light. Where's the kit light? LED diode. I think is the diode. Settings. Wait, where is the color for the thing? You should have color here as well. Diode. Right, so I'm gonna call this guy fake engine. Why am I opening this? So the engine, right? So I was on the engine, right? So engine pressure, doesn't matter which one, but that's the one I'm using. It has the throttle, whatever you call it, here, right? So these go from 1 to 100, right? It says here. Luckily, it says here. Like most of the stuff doesn't say. This one say. The diode percentage goes from 0 to 1, right? It's a 0.1, 0.2, this kind of stuff. So I need to do a small conversion here, but that should be pretty simple. So it's going to be the same thing here, right? So fire, gonna turn the engine on. So it takes some time to say fire. I say fire, fires like 1.5 seconds. So on the first fire, I turn on the engine, part save, batch, engine, save on device, rocket engine on 1. So this is gonna turn on the engine. In this case, will be just the diode there. So stage 10, right? Then await the next cycle. I put a little bit of throttle on the engine, right? So that will be save device into the rocket engine. That will be throttle 0, so it on, but is not firing anything. On the second fire, which is like half second later, I then push the throttle to like 10%. Give some ignition. So of course this on the diode won't work. Right, so for the diode you're gonna have to save on the rocket engine. Setting I think is 0. That put it to 0. So I don't forget. So then stage 11 here, I will then push this to 10%, which will be 10. Then on stage 12, push this to 40%. Which would be 4. And then on stage 13, I go like 80%, and yeah, this will waste fuel, but I don't really care. It's just like for the visuals. Have the rocket firing the engine and then boost up and then it finally lift off. So there'll be 10, 40, 75, and then 100. I think it's gonna be cool. And then will be 100, which is 1 here. And then on the 15 is the liftoff, where I then do the save device into the avionic which I need to load for somewhere, and that will make the rocket fly away. And then I need to wait and what, close? Just turned off everything. Turn off the lights. Yeah, so then stage 16, I just turn off the lights. So I will be this, and this. And there's no practical thing for what I'm doing. Just doing this for the fun of doing this. While I'm waiting to make out the fuel, which I probably gonna make like 0.1% for what I need. I might run a test lifting without this here, so the rocket won't actually go anywhere. And I'll just see the effects. But that will waste a lot of fuel. So for this to work, I just need to... So this part here, right? So 5, 4, 3. This is the part where I'm going to send... So make lower level doors close, right? So the part that's below is gonna close all the doors before the fire starts. Right? 3, close the door. 2, 1, and then it starts. And then here it's allowed to open the doors again.
Hangar caution.
So I don't forget to do this. So rocket engine will be my fake guy there. So for now I'm gonna define rocket engine to be that's not what I want. That's an annoying number to read because of the B and the 8. P080DB. Jeez. P080DB. P080DB. That's it, right? So this should just work. I just need to get the proper values for this. So like 1 second for each engine. So it starts with 0, pass 1 second this, pass 1 second this, pass 1 second this, pass 1 second this, like 4 seconds, and then lift off. Actually set the destination code, and that's it. The rocket is gone. So on stage 16 it turns off everything. Okay, so I need to count, so I'm all the way to 10 is correct. So 11 to 15 is where I need to tweak now. 11, including 11 or after 11. Okay, so 10 turns on the engine. 11 is the first tick. Okay, this turns on the engine. 30. Fire, fire, fire. So this is like 34, yeah. So then go 34. So this is 10%. This is 12. It's 40 and 75, 100. $75, 100. Right, so it's 100, 75, 40, 10. Numbers that I took out of nowhere just to have something. This is 0. 34, 36, 38, 40. Well, nice number. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I go to 15, which is the actual launch. Which will be 42. Oh, of course, 42. The answer for everything. And then I can wait. So 42, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just waits. 46. I should reset, but in this case I wanted reset, right? So this is the launching sequence. The only thing this does is does the launch sequence. That's it. It shut off after this. So I need enough lines to control the push of a button, which I think I have. No, I need more lines than this because I need to check if I have a valid destination selected, which I need to select the destination first. Then I need to check if I have the destination first and the board has no destination. Yeah, I'm gonna have, so this ship will going to only run the destination, like the launching sequence. So the chip itself will just turn on, and it's just going to run the sequence here.
Hydration critical.
I'm gonna have to remove all this from here, so I'm gonna leave here because I don't have the other chips yet. So something else will close the doors and do the other part. So this chip gonna be on. It's gonna move on to the start, gonna load the setting, the B will be 0. And it will start doing the counting. So once it hits 46, which is the stage 16, it's self shut off. Right, so save DB on 0. Now let's where's my kit? Survival kit.
Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire.
So that will be the engine. And then lift off. Oh, something's wrong. I'm resetting before the time.
Rocket launching.
Yep, so I need to go.
5, 4, 3. Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire.
Okay. Lift off.
Liftoff.
I can wait a little more so the rocket takes a little, like the rocket launch almost instantly, but I can wait a little longer here. 8. It's good enough.
Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
Okay. Nice. Of course, this part here I won't shut off the engine, right? Otherwise the rocket will fall. So this is just to show the engine starting progress, and then it actually fly off. So I need to talk with the ship downstairs. Hey, you are not allowed to run to open the door. So I guess I have a value on the the register, right? I could have a memory and just write this memory, and then the guy down there just keep reading the memory. Yeah. So the door would close. Turn this guy off. Gonna be annoying.
Rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
That's not what I want to do. Get my suit here. So let's make the door integration, and I think we can call this part a success. And then we do another one doing the loading part. I need to see if all the doors are actually open. Seems to be okay. I need a memory. Don't have a memory. Recharge a little bit. So while you are charging, should have memory somewhere. I put some of my stuff that I lost track of what the heck I have. Memory. Housing. IO processor memory. Transmitter. Switch. Don't know why I grabbed the screwdriver there. So can operate doors. Then I get the ID of this guy, which is B11F6C. And I already forget what the heck I said. So, can open door. Where do I use this? I use this here on the last thing. Okay. I don't need to worry about this. I just need to do a load device from whatever device. The setting. Yeah, that's the only thing I need to do. Always load whatever the memory have. So B11 F6C. B11 F6C. Now this will be 0 launch tower control housing. So this is the launch tower. That one is the silo. I need to have a proper name for this. I'm gonna get lost. It failed on line 23. Are you kidding me? 29. Load device into can open door, right? Which is an alias. From this device, the setting. What the heck is wrong with this? I hate when I do some very stupid errors that I can't find. Probably have the wrong number. Yes, so B11 F6C. B11 F6C. Yes, 6C, not C6. It should close the doors. Perfect, now I'm stuck here. Actually, yeah, I'm stuck here. Really, that I can set this to 1. Okay. So I need to copy this. So here we save into device, this device 0. Cannot open the doors. And then here it allows it to open again. So if I go down there, there's no way for me to west and get down there fast enough. The only way is somehow I turn this on from down there. I do need something here, just make sure this get resetted. I do have it here, okay. Launching. Let's change this because the other one's on rocket launching. It's confusing as fuck. So if I have this silo launch sequence. I can rocket launch sequence. Perfect, so now I can turn this guy on from down there. Just so I can test it from there. So I'm gonna copy this name. Assuming I'm down here. I should have another thing for me to use. Or I can just hack this one real fast. Launch control tower, so let's make sure I'm on the right thing first. Launch control tower housing, launch tower control, import. Okay, I'm on the right one, so I can do a save batch into the housing hash. The hash of this guy. Turn it on.
Waste tank caution.
Really, let me enjoy my thing here in peace. Okay. So the doors are free to operate. I can close, I can open. Right, that's it. So when I export this, it's going to be a pain, because why not, right? Because I forgot to do what? Line 26. The save batch name.
Rocket launching.
To increase the volume on those things.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nice.
1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
Perfect. Perfect. I think if I set this to lock, then it changed to red, which make it look nicer. Where do I find this? Glass door. This is still bugged. Glass door would be the inverse of this. The save is equal to 0 or I don't know, or 2. Or 1. Open is R0. I need to invert this. I'm loading. Wait, what? Loading the lever? But I'm not using the lever for anything. Oh, I'm using here. Yeah, okay, I'm just on the wrong thing. So it's just below it. So R0, right? So I just need to then invert R0, and I don't need to use another one. I don't think I want to do this, right? Yeah. Yeah, and then the save batch. Okay, so that'll mess up the thing. So then just invert R0, because it's the inverse the lock with the open. So save batch name into this guy here. Lock. That's just aesthetic, pure aesthetic. So the volume on those things here is ridiculously low. I was expecting something higher. I hope I don't get blasted now.
Rocket launching.
Still quiet as hell.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, now it's red.
1. Fire, fire, fire. Liftoff.
Nice. Honestly, I was waiting something louder from this. I don't know if this doesn't work, or if I need to set from code. For now, it's working. That's all I wanted, really. The only thing I didn't do is actually a test with the engine. I'm debating if I want to do a test with the engine, because I'm gonna waste fuel. But that's fine, right? So okay, so the temperature on the fuel is good. Reaching the value I want to have. Actually 40? No, I want to be 50 to 60. Yeah. Anyways, so on the next one, I'm going to do the loading of the target, and then I put a little bit of fuel here so we can see the rocket thing going. I just need to wait. I just need to remember to turn off the engine, so otherwise I'm gonna keep on, because it thinks the rocket will be sent in the air. What is the engine ID? A04C8F. I'm gonna forget this. Engine real ID. That's the only thing I remember. A04C8F. A04C8F? No, 8F. A04C8F, yeah. How are we on time? Let me check. Nope, it's 1.5 hours already. Oh, I thought this would be like 1 hour. I guess I lost track of time doing the counting sequence. Anyways, so next one, I'm gonna actually load the destination and do some fire testing on the engine. So we're gonna see it firing off and changing the throttle speed. Don't know if we're actually gonna do much difference if there's low pressure in the thing, but as long as I can see it, that's fine. And the only thing left would be to actually launch the rocket. which will take some time.
Waste tank caution.
I take all the food there. Now I don't have any food here. Right. So that will be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and see you next one. Bye bye.